Okay, folks, so this is a before and after photo of Ava because it's an anonymous testimonial. Her face is covered. So this is her before photo. And this is her after photo. And you can see she's actually lost 90 pounds of weight after clearing her heart wall, just to the extent that she did. She hasn't even cleared it down to 0. So I just want to share, you can get some incredible results just from 2 sessions. Thank you. Hello, friends. Today I'd like to share with you a very dynamic story of a lady who came to see me, whose name we'll call her Ava. And Ava had some issues, and she was literally working out of her car to do the first session with me, and we did EFT. And later on, I mentioned to her that clearing the heart wall might help her. So we actually did a second session within the same day, that same afternoon. And we started clearing her heart wall. And we cleared it, clearing horror and various other things and pride. I remember pride was like 8 feet. Just clearing pride alone was 8 feet of her heart wall. And we brought down her heart wall from 30 feet to 12 feet. We cleared 18 feet in that one afternoon session. And she felt so much better that subsequently she wrote back to me a few months later, and closer to a year maybe, and she said that she had lost 90 pounds of weight after doing that work. That was very incredible. The second part to this story is that same day, soon after, I met with another client, and I did not know this was Ava's mother. She just called me and said she wanted to work with me. And Ava had suggested for her to work with me. And we worked with her. And I noticed that there was a trauma that she had at age 8 months and 1 year. And we muscle tested that it belonged to her grandfather and ancestor. The mother's father, Ava's grandfather. He had been sent away to stay as a sibling with an aunt or a grandparent or something like that. So his extreme feeling of rejection had not only impacted Ava's mother, but also Ava herself. Later on, when I got to know that they were mother and daughter, it's interesting that I didn't know any of this while I was working with both of them. When I found out, I went back to check the notes, and both of them had exactly the same age capacity for the stress, which was 8 years and 1 month. Very interesting. And they were both able to clear their stress, but neither of them actually had a traumatic event at 8 years and 1 month. That event belonged to the ancestor, to the grandfather. So it's very interesting to see how ancestral stuff that's not cleared up will show up in more than one generation of the family. So this was a very interesting project that somehow landed in my lap. And I will share a photograph of how Ava lost weight. Her face is covered, so that you can't see who it is. It's an anonymous testimonial, but you can see the change in her weight before and after. So I hope you enjoyed this little story, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. The workshop link is in the description box below. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you like this testimonial, and sign up for the workshop. You might really get a lot out of it, just like Ava did.